Hi and welcome to another Cycling with History video. Today I'm cycling along the National Cycle Route 25 and I'm just entering the village of Shatwick. Now, what do you think could be famous about Shatwick? Well, today's story is about an athlete called Charles Bennett. Charles Bennett is the first British athlete, track and field, ever to win a gold medal. That's who he is. Not only did he win one gold medal, he won two gold medals and a silver in the 1900 Olympics in Paris. So we're coming into Shatwick to start his story. We are now in Shatwick at the village green, and this village green is named the Charles Bennett Village Green. Now, as I said, Charles Bennett was the first Englishman, or first Brit, to win an Olympic gold medal at the Olympics. He was born here in 1870 and obviously grew up around here, and in later life went on to be a train driver, and he used to drive a train on the Bournemouth to London line, and he was then training with the Finchley Harriers, and in 1899 he won the AAA mile race, which I presume allowed him to enter into the Olympics. Now, in the 1900 Olympics he entered the 1500 metres where he won. He beat the French favourite and he broke the world record of the time. He did it in 4 minutes 6.2 seconds. So he was an Olympic champion and a world record holder. He then ran a 5,000 metre relay in a mixed nation team with the Australians, where we beat the French again to win his second gold medal. And then he entered the 4,000 metre steeplechase, and he finished in silver medal position. Here we are outside the Acorn Public House in Kinston. This was formerly known as the Gullivers and the Dolphin when I was growing up. And it was called the Dolphin when Charles and Sarah, his wife, were landlady and landlord at this pub in Kinston. They stayed in Kinston for the rest of their life and they actually died here. I'm now just cycling up to St Andrew's Church in Kinston. Now, though Kinston's in Bournemouth, Bournemouth's relatively new. Kinston is quite old, it's been called quite a few different names in its time, but it's quite a few hundred years old. We're going round to St Andrew's Church to find the resting place of Charles Bennett. Here we are by the front door of Kinston Church St Andrews. I mean, this church has got so much history. It really has got a lot of history. It's mentioned in the Doomsday book even, I believe. I believe the tower may be Norman or maybe Saxon. But it really has got a lot of history with smugglers and everything like that. In fact, there was actually a battle in Kinston many years ago where the customs men came in trying to stop the smuggling. We're now at the grave of Charles Bennett and his wife Sarah. This stone was replaced, I believe, probably around 2000, probably to commemorate the centenary of his achievements. Doing some research for this video, I was looking at the censuses for the late 1800s and early 1900s, and I can find Charles Bennett born in Shatwick, as we've been out there already to look, and then I was trying to do the links to find out where he was and did he live in Bournemouth to be the train driver and all that, and my links kept taking me to a fact that he'd gone to work with horses out Sturminster Newton. So I mentioned this to a friend of mine who likes digging about in history, Mick, And he went away and he came back and said to me, I found this thing, which I'll put the link in the description, that basically says this person believes that Charles was actually born in Burley in the New Forest and not Shatwick. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know. Perhaps if anybody's got any information, that might really help. But I will put it in the description. And maybe someone's got some answers. If you come to Kinston Church and you want to see the grave of Charles, just come through the gate and walk about probably 100 metres, and you'll find the grave here. Worth coming to look at. As I say, the church itself, very old, worth looking at. Come and have a look. What I find really strange, being a lad who grew up in Kinston and went to Kinston School, no one ever mentioned to us that I can remember that an Olympic champion was buried in a church 500-600 yards away. I think we go to school and we learn all about Henry VIII and all these other things, but surely local schools should be looking at and celebrating the fact that we got an Olympic champion living in Kinston, Bournemouth. This must happen all throughout the UK. You know, let's celebrate our local people. I think it's worth doing. If you've enjoyed watching this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks very much.